Okay, so before we start today's episode, we want to take the time out to remind everyone that at Lush Talk, we encourage safe drinking. While we're having fun, it's also important to be responsible and not put others in danger. So make sure you are settled in like we are and drinking responsibly. With that said, let's lush on together. What's up, y'all? We're back. I know you missed us. Okay. So how you been?
I'm alright.
Oh, okay. You
Cognac.
Is that the fear? Is that the trepidation in your heart? All right. Listen, let's just go ahead and get into it. The theme is that yak, cognac, okay? And we just felt like it was that time to get into the nasty name drinks.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, I know.
Last time it was fun.
Yeah,
It was a mystery.
It was a mystery. We don't know how none of this is gonna taste, but we'll see. You know,
Cognac may break my back.
hello.
Ooh.
So this first one is called Between the Sheets, honey.
That's the first
Now
step.
I already know Between the Sheets better be delicious. Okay, it better be amazing.
I mean, the
It better
song
be
is
wet.
lovely. The song is lovely. So there's that. That's a classic.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So let's go through the ingredients and then let's make it and see if it lives up to the name.
Okay.
Okay. So for this, we are gonna use Hennessy VSOP. I just want to make a note. I am not a Henny girl. I'm a Remy 1738. Okay. But I got the VSOP, which is like slightly more expensive than the standard Hennessy. Do I know if it's gonna make a difference? I don't know. I know nothing, but we'll see what it's gonna do. Lemon juice, okay? It's fresh to somebody. I bought it. I bought it. It's fresh. It's fresh to me.
It's gonna do what it do.
Okay. White rum, we're using Puncheon. And then an orange liqueur of your choosing, we're using Grand Marnier. And we have some orange twists for a little razzle dazzle at the end.
Razzle dazzle.
Let's go ahead and get started on it.
I'm scared.
It'll be fine. How bad could it be?
I mean, Henny and rum.
We ain't got nowhere to go. You can always sleep upstairs. Anyway, a tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball it. A tablespoon worth of lemon juice. I guess because the Hennessy is over here. the Hennessy. Yeah, it is the Hennessy. I'll go ahead and pour that.
Ooh,
Lick a math.
Yeah.
1 ounce of our Hennessy.
1 ounce of Hennessy.
I fear. Okay, 1 ounce of your white rum. God damn. That's hair on your chest.
One way to kick off a new segment.
Anyway, go ahead and do 1 ounce of that Grand Marnier.
1 ounce.
1 ounce, baby.
There we go.
So you want to shake this until well chilled. And yeah, you know what the drill is.
Between the sheets. So I wonder why they call it this. Like, because you're gonna go to bed afterwards, or you got to do a little nasty.
Well, you know what they say about Hennessy. They be saying Hennessy be making you hot and bothered. So apparently,
anything can happen. It's giving
kind of looks like a
sidecar.
I was just gonna say. And then we're gonna express these orange peels over our drinks.
These orange peels are something.
They're ghetto. Listen, I need a peel. I need a proper peeler, people. My bad.
Okay.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
They look cute.
Not my nails.
Oh. Oh.
Too many of these, I'm gonna be between the sheets.
But okay, but flavor.
I'm not even gonna be between the comforters. I'm gonna be between the sheets, both of them, the fitted one and the other one.
Oh, are you talking about going night-night, nigga, or are you talking about smash?
I mean, somebody around.
Or is it smash and then night-night, nigga?
It depends upon the day.
Right. Okay. You want to start? You said
No.
Okay, I guess I'm starting. All right. I'm pleasantly surprised. Once we poured it and it started to look like a sidecar, I was like, I hope that it kind of tastes like a sidecar and it doesn't disappoint me. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna give this a solid 7.5. I think for a first drink, it ain't bad. Okay, so, you know, a 7.5. I think that this is a, for that yak, it actually makes the Hennessy tolerable. But I will say, I'm getting a kick of the punchy in right now.
And that's where I think where the strong.
And that's why you may only want one of these, because
maybe two, and that's it. At that point,
two, but nothing else.
Like close your check at the bar.
Yeah, like it's time to go.
Or
time to go.
Yeah,
or you're gonna be asleep or something else.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So what you rate this?
It does give sidecar, and I like sidecars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Punching. It's definitely punching.
It is punching you in the chest.
So I don't know if a different rum might tone it out a little bit.
Probably.
However, if going off of this, it's not bad. It's not bad. I would give this a 7. So
okay.
we're in alignment.
We're pretty much in alignment.
But it's definitely hitting me in the back of that dangly thing.
Oh, okay. Like, is it making you gag? Is it gagging
Whatever
on it?
Cardi B said.
Oh.
I wanna gag, I wanna choke, I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's time for a pop culture topic. And I don't know if you have been seeing this Afro Man case and everything that's been happening with it, but this has me tickled, okay?
The suit, the afro, the glasses, the voice, the everything.
So for those of you who have been living under a rock, the case with Afro Man is this. Back in 2022, the polices where he lived came and raided his house when he wasn't there, right? And they knocked down his door and they was convinced that he was into wrongdoing, and they effed up his house and scared his children and stole his money. Okay? So from that point, he was ticked. He was rather ticked, especially because they never charged him with anything. It was just like, we just gonna mess your stuff up. And of course, when they returned the money, it was $400 short. So somebody took your man's money, okay? So he said, okay, bet. Well, I'm gonna do what I do best, and I'm gonna make some songs out of this. So now he had security footage of this whole thing happening inside the house. So he made quite a few parody songs, okay? And the polices were very upset at this, okay? Their feelings was hurt. They was in their feelings. So they decided, we're suing you, okay? This is defamation of character. We're suing you.
Cause they mad.
So, cause they mad. So basically what transpired was probably, there's been not one clip of this trial where I haven't been chuckling the whole time. They had the one female cop on here. Was it Lick It Low, Lisa, Lick It Low Lisa, okay?
Lick It Low Lisa.
Hey, where he was talking about she was munching on people's cootie cat.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
She was a larger lady, okay? And he used that source material to his benefit, okay? So she over on the stand crying, and the defense lawyer played the entire song. I mean, when I say the entire song, the entire freaking song, okay? There was another cop on there where I guess Afro Man had called him a son of a bitch and something else, and he's like, it's a little difficult to be able to determine if you are a son of a bitch. Why the officer said, yeah, she been dead for some years. Nigga, did you just call your mama? Needless to say, Afro Man won the case. His lawyer played along. So Afro Man had on this American flag suit, all American flags.
Hot mess. But
His lawyer had on some a flag tie and some other things. They was matching. So he was in it. He was in there.
He was with this
shit. He was about that. And he literally was like, does it look like you should take my client seriously? Meaning that, like, do you think people would actually take this serious? To me, the ultimate gag, though, was one of the cop's ex-wives was a witness for Afro Man, child.
oh my.
And she said nothing about what Afro Man wrote in them songs was gonna impact her divorcing that man. She said, I was already done. So him saying it impacted our relationship, no, that shit was dead already.
Damn.
Okay? On site.
Pettiness.
I was thoroughly tickled. And
I loved it.
In a time where it's been real crazy, you know, with everything happening in the world, I enjoy a little kiki. And you know, that should have never been brought to court, though.
It shouldn't have. But, you know, people getting their feelings.
All types of feelings.
Yeah. And they do it, they get in their feelings when they know that they don't
When they know
really
they're wrong?
they know they're wrong and they don't have a case really, but they just want to try their luck because, I don't know.
I hope Afro Man at least got his lawyer fees and stuff paid for, because that's a waste of time. That's
He
a waste of
got more than
everybody's
that. He
time.
probably got views and everything.
Well, he certainly got views because, listen, when the last time you thought about Afro Man? Let's be serious. Until I got high. Da, 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 da. That was 2000 and something, early 2000s when that song came out. So anybody been checking for Afro Man?
No.
I did hear he MAGA, but I'm happy for his win in this particular instance because
As he should have won.
Because he should have. That case
should've.
should have never been brought, child.
That's wild work right there. This one's for you. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Ooh, child. Ooh, that's warm. That's warm.
Punch you in your throat.
No hair on my chest, though.
Ooh, child.
No hair on the chest. Would you try this out? You let us know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe below. Don't forget to click on the bell, the little dangly thing. Okay, not the one in the back of your throat, but the one that's on the YouTube
On the
channel.
screen. Yeah.
On the screen. So,
In front of you.
yeah. So, needless to say, we're gonna consume the rest of this or not. And we'll be back for more yak fun.
Yakety yak.
I holla.
Hopefully I come back.
That was good. 8.